Tell you what, guys, it's that time of year where everything's got that green powder all over it. Being busy lately, my truck that's white is now avocado green, so I'm heading to the car wash to get it clean. But hey guys, I want to take a second to talk to you. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Jason Miller with Raven 6 Rising, and we do drone everything. Today I want to tell you a story that came to mind because I got a great text today that just made my day all the way. So with pet recovery and using thermal drones to find pets, not all of our trips are successful. There's a lot that goes into finding pets, and it all comes down to how long they've been gone, what kind of breed are they, how old are they, because puppies, you know, if they're young dogs, puppies like to run a lot. Are they fixed or not? Because you and I both know that if a male dog's not fixed, there's two things in life that he's looking for more than anything, and that's food and companionship. So with that being said, there's a lot that goes into finding pets with thermal drones, and what we try to do is try to narrow down all these details to say, okay, where's it best to fly and to look for the lost pet? And sometimes that can be miles away. It's not always close to the house. It could be, you know, in the front yard of a farm with other dogs, and the dogs are just hanging out chilling and having fun with other dogs because they don't get outside. Or they could be out in the woods, bedded down. And so 360 degrees is a lot of places to look for a dog with a drone. And so we try to use as much information as possible to narrow this down. And this brings me to my point about a dog search that we got called on outside of Philadelphia, Mississippi. And we were looking for, it was like a German Shepherd kind of mixed dog, just a beautiful dog. The tough part is that this dog had been missing for 2 or 3 months. And so my heart kind of broke when I heard that. But the upside of this was that they were seeing the dog. There were reports that people were seeing this dog not far from where it went missing. Unfortunately, the owners were out of town, out of state, and they couldn't go look. And so they called me. This dog has been missing since December 9th, I believe. So that's a long time, being we're in mid-February. But the good thing is that they just saw this dog yesterday outside of a Dollar General store. And so they think that he's actually staying in that area. So I'm going to get into town and start my search at the Dollar General. And hopefully the thermals can pick this dog up quick. I arrived on scene and started flying, and saw everything that day. Saw cats, saw cattle, deer, other dogs that were laying in the front yard of houses.
Oh, there's a dog. There's 2 dogs.
And then finally, I got a signature in front of this house, and man, my heart just skipped a beat because
is that him?
It looked just like the dog I was missing. I even called the owner on the phone, and I said, I think I found your dog. And I was sending pictures in real time so that they could identify the dog. And so finally, I went to the house and knocked on the door. There was a dog in the front yard, and then came running up. It was a little apprehensive at first, but I knocked on the door, and the owner came out, and unfortunately it was the dog of his father that they were keeping, and so it wasn't the dog that we were searching for.
Hey, buddy. Come here.
And so
hey, buddy. Come here.
throughout the entire search, I get up for another flight, and I fly not far from where I saw that dog. And all of a sudden here, I see this German Shepherd mix, and it was in some trash in the front yard of a house, and it had a red collar, which was on the missing dog. And I was like, well, thank the Lord, I found the dog. And so, again, here I'm sitting there videoing the dog, and I call the owner in real time, start sending pictures, and it wasn't him. What are the chances that you're looking for a German Shepherd style mixed dog with a red collar and you find that and it's not him? My heart broke twice that morning.
Here, sweetie.
So,
come here, baby. Come here. It's okay.
There's only so much area you can cover,
Come here, sweetie.
and budget comes into play with what we do because our equipment's expensive, so we have to treat it like a business. So, you know, there comes a time when you say, okay, we've looked at the map, we've looked at our flight patterns, we've looked in the area that we were asked to look, and unfortunately, we just didn't find them. And that's when my heart breaks, guys, because I'm a dog owner. I love dogs. I think dogs are better than people. I know dogs are better than people. And so when I don't find them, it's hard on me personally.
Oh man, it's not him. Gosh, I'm so excited.
And so not all pet recoveries are successful, but that doesn't end the story there, because this one dog, this one German Shepherd with the red collar that I found, I saw him several times that morning. He was in the trash, and then I saw him around the corner coming down the road. Well, the people that lost their original dog ended up rescuing that dog, and I just got chills thinking about it, because what are the chances that I find a dog and it's not their dog, but they still adopt and take that dog in as their own?
He hadn't figured the stairs all the way out yet, but he's trying. Miller, come on, look at that tail wag.
That's where, you know what, my heart it's full right now, because you're so happy that, hey, you could tell this dog had been out for a while and it didn't have an owner. It looked like it definitely was malnourished and didn't have a home. And they opened their door and welcomed him in. You know, it's going to take some work when dogs are like that or out to get comfortable with their new environment and gain that trust with the new owners. But in this case, it worked out, because this dog that we found got a new home. It doesn't get any better than that. And so to top that off, they named the dog Miller. And that's my last name, Jason Miller. And so that was even better. So, you know what? Not all dog searches are successful. I still keep in touch with the owners as we go to get more information that, you know, have they located their dog, or, you know, a lot of times if you go talk to the vets and you go to local convenience stores, you talk to all your neighbors, you never know. Some dogs are gone for weeks and months, and finally they're found. So I love it, guys. I love what I do. This job is difficult at times because we're not always successful, but this job also brings a lot of joy, because this technology that we fly, the upper end thermal drone technology,
Cows.
it's not a solution to finding them. It just gives you more tools to help you find them. And so that's what I care about, is that if I can do this to find lost people and find deer recovery, doing pet recovery is just a bonus. And so I just want to take a minute out of my day and let you know that story. And it meant a lot to me, so I hope it makes your day better, guys. So I'm going to get out and go wash all this pollen off my car. And I think we have a search on tonight, so it's time to get down to business tonight. So guys, y'all have a great day. Well, hey guys, Atreus is still missing. So if you're in the area of Liberty Road and 493 in DeKalb, Mississippi, or Philadelphia, Mississippi, keep a lookout for him. Let's try to bring him home.